And also I noticed you also use a lot of open-ended questions where they're critical thinking, multiple perspectives, not a right or wrong. And talk about that a little bit, how intentional what you're doing there with that.
It's very intentional. My kids are thinkers. You can learn so much from them because they are thinkers. They are processing that information and they're thinking on their feet. I see it in their papers, and I don't want my kids to be in a classroom where they feel like they have to be closed up and quiet all the time. That gives them an opportunity to have a break from instruction where I'm just talking to them and to really get to learn from one another. That's where the learning takes place. And that gives me time to walk around and formatively assess, okay, did they get what we were talking about in class? Because if I hear them relaying it to their peers, then I know that they got it. But if I hear the little questions and the ifs in their voice, then I know that there's something I need to go back specifically and help them with. So it's very intentional that way. It helps me to formatively assess them as we go along in class, and then it helps them to kind of keep check of what they know. So it works both ways.
Yeah, I noticed you listen for the undertones. I mean, you're getting the little comments. I mean, the one, I think young lady needed some help. You know, she wasn't sure about that assignment, what we're doing. And you say, I got you, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just let it go. You know, you're okay.
Here's what you're going to do. You've got 4 copies of an article. You've got a paper that says claim at the top of it. You've got a paper that says counterclaim at the bottom. Here's what you need to do in your group. I want one person in each group, y'all decide, one person in each group is going to present the claim with supporting evidence. All members are going to be researchers, so that means all of you guys are skimming and scanning your articles. So there's a copy for each of you. Everybody needs to skim and scan it and give an input, okay? So one person presenting the claim with the evidence, one person presenting the counterclaim with supporting evidence, and one timekeeper. You guys needed another one? All right. All members are researchers. We, the jury, and that's everybody who's not presenting, we're going to decide based on the evidence you present what side your group sided with. Okay? All right. Are we clear on what we are doing?
Yeah, but you know I
Yes, I got you. I'm going to come over. All right, so I'm going to start your time. I'll be walking around from group to group, so I'll be able to help you. I'm going to start your time. All right, Journey, what you need, ma'am?
Can you come step over here by me, please?
What do you need?
I need you to step by me and show me something.
Okay.
Right here when it says the claims the author made, we gotta write what this is about.
Yeah.
If they don't, never mind, I just read it.
So here's what it is. You tell me, is this person agreeing with having the kids pay a $350 truancy fine? Or are they disagreeing with it? I guess the main thing that I was trying to do here was to reinforce in my kids' minds that they are completely capable of thinking on their feet. At all times. They are completely capable of that. Not just in writing me a paper, but in speaking with one another in class. To keep those skills sharp, because I think at this time of year, particularly when the kids are slammed with test after test after test, you've got to break it up. Still keep them engaged. Still keep them wanting to learn. And the way to do that is to present it to them in a different way. My kids are still doing the same work that they're going to be doing on their argument paper. They are. They're doing the same exact thing. They are going to take their research. They're going to identify claims. They're going to pick evidence. They're going to pick a counterclaim. They're doing the same thing. But they don't realize that they're doing it right now because they're talking.
Yeah.
They get to have fun.